everybody. This is Simul for the Q&A, and we'll start the Simul now. So let's get the link, and we'll have Joseph join us in a moment. So please ask any questions you have for us by joining the stream. Right? Oh, Joseph's here. Yay.
Hello.
Hello, Joseph. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well. Excellent.
Nice to hear. That's good. So we're gonna have fun with Simul today. And you know the guy that was on our team last week? He's gonna be playing against you this time in the Simul.
Okay, nice.
So that'll be fun to see him. Apparently he's like if I understand it right, he's like maybe 2800 rapid. So that'll be cool to see. So it'll be fun to see how you play against him and how he play against you. So that'll be exciting.
Pretty good.
Definitely. So we'll just get all the people here, and hopefully people can join the chat, ask us questions, and have fun. And yeah, that'll be enjoyable. So I'll have to ask him what his username is, so I'll make sure that I have him play you. Right? So probably be alright, so can you let me know your HSID for playing Yosef. Alright, I got this one, except everybody else. How to improve the pistol play? Pistol play is basically, say, right? I'll answer here now, but when the Simul starts, I would appreciate you joining the stream and asking. So, exactly. All right. So as far as the pistol play goes, pistol play goes. In here, could ask questions for us to answer. Well, we'll join the stream. Support you, bro. Okay. Jay. Yeah, join the streams. That'd be great. And ask questions in the chat if you guys want. So we'll be starting the Simul soon. Maybe like I want to wait for maybe 5 more minutes. So it's like Simul. Give 5 more minutes for last minute players. All right. And this guy is HD Chest 12. It is posted now. It is called titled Players with Q&A. With Q&A. Send a message to him. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this one. Okay. Hi, bro. How to improve my positional play? All right. Positional play is a lot of factors. One thing is you gotta learn patience first of all. So positional play is where there's nothing tactical, but you have to make sure that your piece is better, and want to learn how to make your piece better. So fact the fact is every single piece has a different way to make it better. For example, like know what every piece involves, have it be what they are going to do. For example, knights love to be on outposts, not the edge of the board like a rim. So make sure it's more center focused, especially on outposts. So for bishops, they have like to have open lines, but opposite for the pawns. So if your pawns, let's say the center pawns are the same color as your bishop, you want to make sure the bishop is out of the side of the pawn chain. For example, bullet in the system, they go d4. The bishop goes out before you play e3. If you play e3, then the bishop on c1, the very start of the game, is miserable. But that's why people go d4, get the bishop out, and then they play e3. That's positional play. So make sure that every single piece, especially the mana ones like the knights and bishops, are actually doing what they love to do. And rooks live up of files, so the rooks don't like to be passive, even though the corner pieces, they want to be active. So rooks that are passive are really, really not so happy. So make sure that every piece is active and actually doing something. And positional play, as far as like attacking goes, like say opposite side castling, lead with the pawns and have the pieces follow. You can sack a pawn or two to make sure there's open lines for the rooks, and this is where you go. So like I really recommend. I'll just type in the chats. Like I recommend. Okay, I recommend you look at the games of Karpov and Morphe for examples of positional play. So you can see how Paul Murphy sacrifices pawns to have open lines, and Karpov has a methodical way of, let's say, grinding and actually having the pieces be tailored to the position. So now let me see if my friend is here. Say, let me check one more thing. Is is MD HAS? There's FM. There's MD. There's no MD. It's like okay. So all right. Okay. How about some Gotham chess videos? Uh, well, so Gotham chess is good for some beginner content. Yeah, for sure. He has some good, let's say, fundamental tips for sure. Beyond that, I think that it's hit or miss sometimes, but that's my opinion. But if you want to jumpstart, yeah, I recommend Gotham chess is like a startup point to get started, having some fun. That's why I recommend. It's like start out with Gotham chess and move on to somebody else later on. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? If you have any questions, you can ask me in the chat, and I'll be able to answer them as soon as I can. So, let me see. I'm waiting for my friend. He's wanted to play the Simul, but I don't see him. How are we doing today? All right, let's see. All right, I'll start the Simul. Simul soon. If you can't find it. Maybe maybe I can send this one to an email. All right, so myself. All right, so I can send this one to myself. This email to myself. I can say, okay, this is linked to the Simul. Do it now. All right. Copy this one. Copy link address. We go back to the thing. All right. All right. This is Simul. This is Simul link. All right. So this is the Simul link. So he's got to be. All right. Let's see. All right. This one. How to reduce spawners at 1450 ELO. It's a process. For example, every time you move a piece, make sure that the square they go to that is not covered by somebody else of the other opponent's side. And also, when let's say a cheap code is for you, if your opponent makes a move, understand before you do anything, don't you move. Ask yourself, why did they do that move? They probably have a plan to attack something of yours. If you don't see what he's doing, then you can do what you want. But they're doing something serious. You have to think about it. Maybe give yourself 30 seconds saying that, okay, the idea is actually, throwing a checkmate. Oh, maybe it's attacking my king. So one thing is you make sure that every single move, you think about what your opponent's doing. This move that your opponent made is doing something. If you don't know why, then you do what you want. But if you do know what is going to be happening, then you make sure you basically handle that properly. If you don't, then you're going to lose. And that is not how you, let's say, play chess, and you're going to blunder. Not just pieces, but maybe the game. You lose the game. Your views and Dynasty death is like unfortunate. He's a good guy. So my views is basically, I can understand a lot of stress can do terrible things to people's minds, and I can say that from experience because myself, psychological things, I got brain bleeds and I had the stroke, but that's nothing to compare to what Nardisky went through. But I'm saying that stress does terrible things to the mind, not just physically, medically, but psychologically. And I only feel the worst for him. I'm sorry that happened, but those things happen. But as people can say, what about isms? Like I should have been there to save him, but it's a personal battle. So no matter how many fans can say that can comfort him, it's only one person that can break down the whole tower. It only takes one. Oh yeah, empty chess. Okay. Yes. So now we can start Simul. All right. Ready? Joseph.
Ready?
All right. Now it's your turn.
E4.
E4. All right. All right. That's you again.
I think always E4.
Oh, it's
Today-
E4. All right.
Today is
Yeah. Easy for you. E4. Me, knight f3. Knight f3. Knight f3. That's easy for me and you in that sense. E4. Knight f3. Knight f3. E4. Knight f3. Knight f3. F3. There's a lot of people in the Simul. Thank you for guys to join the Simul. Hopefully we have good. This is E4 for Yusuf. So what to do?
E6.
E6. Okay, that's I like that one. It's me. All right, this one I'll do knight f6. Yeah, f6. And this one is me E6. This is me E6. It's you.
I think always E6.
Always A6. Okay, that sounds good. E6. Oh, okay. The bird's opening. I played this one against Nakamura. I was winning, but he flagged me. You know Nakamura.
Oh, yeah, he's
That's his style. You can win, but he's gonna win you on the clock. So that's how it rolls. You got to beat him twice on the clock and on the board.
true.
This is you. E6. E6. This is you. Sicilian.
Knight F3.
F3. Okay. Who are you again, Karakhan?
D4.
D4. Oh. D4. You.
C3.
C3. Okay. No. This is you. Knight F3, right?
Yes. Knight F3.
Okay. It's like always,
Not
right?
three. Yes,
F3.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. D4. D4. I'll get to the questions in a little bit. Let me do the first moves. And this is a E5.
Knight C3.
Knight C3. Okay. Oh. D5. Right.
Yes.
Okay. All right. C4. D4. C6. Okay. You D4. Right.
Yes, D4.
Okay. All right. This is me. D5. D5. D4. D4. D5. D4. D5. Okay. This one. You said
E5.
5. Okay, hold on. Yeah, 5. I got it. No worries. So now this one is okay. This one. All right, this is you.
D5.
D5. Okay. This is Kairakon.
Take pawn takes D5.
Sounds good. My ELO 2235. That's really cool, Roy. It's you. E5.
Oh, C5.
Yeah. It'll see maybe a wing gambit. We'll find
Yeah.
out. So it's C4, C4, C4 again. Everything is the same. D5.
D5.
And so I'll do Mzawinian. Love this one. Namani love this too. So this is you.
C3.
C3. This is C5. This is me. Oh, we must do this in Jabal and then do A6. Okay. This is me. I'll do C4. I'll do B3. This is D5. Now F6.
D5.
D5. You.
C4.
C4?
Yes.
Alright, sound good. C4. You. I figured that's coming.
Yeah, I know. Pawn takes B4.
Yeah, I personally like to do the course knight B6, but this is also fine. You turn.
Bishop E7. Sorry.
Bishop B7, no problem. We got
Yes.
cut early. Alright, let's see. Before this, there's one thing. Man, how do you tackle W-fin kettle positions from opening? Like, what are your major ideas in those plans? I like to meet them with symmetrical double feed kettle, and otherwise I can do patient games, and I do, let's say, I could do a King's Indian structure, and also we could do the hedgehog structure. The hedgehog structure is actually very solid. So if you play the hedgehog structure, the W fin kiddo is not going to be ruining your plans at all. So you play it flexibly and just you don't have to commit to things. So the W fin kiddo is like trying to do a hyper modern. You have a big center with pawns, and they try to wreck it down like record balls. But if you just let's say, wait for him again, it's a waiting game. Just play this hedgehog structure, and you can actually outplay them, outpace them, and that if they commit first, then you can actually take on toggle them. So one thing that my Chesterner has, he likes to not castle and wait till his opponent castles, and then he launches attacks. So that's what he does. He just has a waiting game, doesn't commit to castling, does basically show his address where the king is. You can tag that spot, and then you just jump on them first, and that way the attack is actually, according to this king, they have to worry about your attack before they attack you. Especially if you're white, you don't have to rush anything to the castle. You just wait for him, play solidly, and if they push some things, you can react and counter. If they do double Keto, it's not committal, just wait for you. You can wait back. This is basically patience. Don't patience, and that's how you combat that. People are just I want to pawn storm. That's what they want. Don't pawn storm. They'll just wreck you. Even computers just do, let's say, control the center of pawns, but then Nakamura could take them out somehow. This is you, Yosa.
Bishop d3.
Huh? Okay. Yep. C4. All right. This one is me. G6. This one's C4. And this is me. Knight f6. That's me. C4. This is me. I think so. Yeah. E3. All right. This is me. C5. This is G3. Oh, yes. You're good. Your game.
Pawn to d4.
Pawn d4? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, this one is how do you play versus a big center? So think about it this way. If you have your opponent has a big center, which a lot of people like to establish a big center with pawns. Let's say if you're playing this, there's several openings that have this, let's say, structure. And for example, the Nimzowinian, would they go f3, e4? That's a big pawn center. Then this is basically you got to chip away with, let's say this pawn breaks that actually chip away the center little by little. You can't match a big center with another big center, also you lose. They claim the center for themselves. You got to chip away at it a little bit at a time. You know, in the first advanced variation, the pawn's e5 is very forward seeking. If you have the white center be, let's say, one square in front of you, then you gotta actually chip away at the d4 square. You gotta attack the base. You gotta attack the, let's say, the bottom up. Then if you just destroy the bottom, then the top will crumble pretty much. So next man was actually a really solid advice. Yeah, it's a term of patience. Sometimes people like to test their patience, especially the guy I mentioned that is the Chestnut. His opponents always castle too early, but they showed their address and they get attacked because they showed that where their king is, and he doesn't care about castling. They just launch attacks with the king because they know where the king is. They can't run away. But if you be patient, then that's basically like doing a magic trick, but don't tell you the method. If you show them the method right now, it's like, okay, this magic is stupid. Don't do that. Don't show the trick with just explaining what to do. It's like the magic looks stupid. But if you just do the magic and wait for things, the patience, like this patience crash hopper, I'll not teach you now. So that's the thing. It's only castle if it's ideal. You don't have to castle right away. It's like it's okay if it's open position you want to go castling, but if you have a double fiend kettle, there's no rush. If you're double fiend kettle position, there's no rush to castle at all. There's not going to be crushing you in the center. They're going to wait for you. In that case, you have permission to not castle so fast. You can actually time the castles. If there's position in the center, then you can worry about castling. But if there's no pawns in the center for them, then you don't have to rush castling. In a sense, you can just wait. Is Kappa going to get an events? Of course he is. Of course, he's one of my favorite players, probably the favorite player of all time. He's maestro of chess. This one is for me. It goes this way. All right. I'll take this one. I don't mind. All right, it goes this way. All right, that's mine. Oh, move one. Cool. This is mine. All right, it goes this way. I'll do knight f6. I'm going to develop things. Here. All right, my turn. I'll take the d5. Of course, another French defense exchange is as usual. b6. Is yours?
Knight f6.
Knight f6. Sounds good. That's you again. Goes e3.
Knight c6.
Knight c6. Sounds good. All right, it goes this way. Knight d7. That's you.
Knight c3.
Mm-hmm.
Pawn takes.
This one, knight c3. I'll take this tempo. I'll take it. Enjoy it. This is me. I'll do g3. Catalan. This me. Whoa. This is not
Oh,
usual. That's not usual at all.
no,
I'll
no.
take that one. So this one, no, I'll do d5. It's new two. I guess takes draws and move two. This simul we're trying to win every game. No draws. That's the simul. Q&A and also win every game. That's our, let's say, challenge to win every game and no draws. B3. Okay, it goes this way. I'll do bishop. Oh, he wants to go g4. Well, let's see. Do I need to worry about that? I don't think so. I could do h5. Maybe they want me to do h5. But do I really care? Let me think about this one. G6, G4. They can always like G5, knight, H5. This is silly. But maybe they go H4. But I think this is like, I don't think I need to worry. I think that I want to have them do that. I'll just do G6 and Bishop G7. So just learn things. Learn. This is your game?
Castle short.
Castle short? Okay, sounds good. Here's the one that's like, okay, let's see, blah, blah, blah. When I looked at Peterson games, his defense feels solid, but a bit passive. Yeah, he's more a constrictor than anything. He's not like Kasparov and just like beat people over the heads with tactics and initiative. He's more of like a slow game person, and he likes it when he strangles you. You can't let go. He's like a bold constrictor. He just like grinds you until you pop. You could say it's passive, but it's more positional than anything. So he likes to do that. This playing style. That's my opinion. It's not bad, but it's an opinion-based thing. So Bishop E2. Okay, I'll just do B3 first. I'll do B3 first, and I don't want to lose B pawn. All right, C pawn rather. All right, this one is yours.
Knight F3.
F3, okay. All right. Oh, this is 9. All right, it goes this way. C5. It's yours, cutie.
Pawn takes C4.
Here again.
Bishop takes B4.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
My game. I'll do G3. Yours.
Pawn
This is
takes.
this is our friend. That was last week. So this is the Pontex, yeah?
Yeah, pawn takes.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty, this is my game, knight c6, normal advanced French. So, like I said, that if they have a big center, you got to aim for the, let's say, the base. This is basically the game is around this one d4 square. So the plan is sometimes to go this way, and they take this one. Queen b6 also helps. Everything is aimed at the pawn. So if that pawn is, the d4 pawn is gone, this guy's going to be really, really weak. So that's why, how do we tackle centers? We take down the bottom up, and the bottom is out from the rug pull. Then the top will be crumbling naturally. So that's how we play against the big centers, like this. This is myself. I'll do the Wesley So. I had one lesson with Wesley So, and he taught me about this Bishop B7 Morals of Inspiration. It's really cool. And this one is me. I'll do Queen B6 Queen B3 looks fun. This one is 9. Okay. Oh, this is one. I've seen this one before. I'll just do knight c3. All right. This one. All right. This one is mine. F4. Okay. This is now more normal. I'll do c5. Nope. I'll do. This is again another number one. This is you.
Pawn to E5.
25. Okay. Very good. All right. Go this way. Oh, this is calling for this one. I'm thinking b6 is committal. I'll take this one. This is like a green light to go take that one. All right, because the bishop is gonna either go bishop b7 or just b6 will be up on this move. All right, this one is for me. I'll do bishop b2. So looking at the anticipatory bishop g7 coming in. All right, this one. Maybe he's gonna do e5. Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care at all. I don't care one bit. All right, this one is mine. All right, so it goes this way. I've seen this one before. I'll do h6. It's me. Okay. Bishop b2. No, I'm not going to take that one. I'll just do f3. The yours?
Pawn to c6.
Pawn c6. All right, pawn c6.
Yes.
All right, yours again.
h3.
H3. Sounds good. Yours again.
Mm, Pawn takes d5.
Mm-hmm. You again.
Bishop to e7.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this one for me. Knight c6. This one for me. Knight c6 again. This one's for me as well. Oh, this knight e2. I've seen this one before. Knight c6, f6. Okay, knight c6, f6. So I'll do knight c6, then f6. I've learned this from things. All right. This is your game.
Pawn to a6.
Pawn a6. Okay, sounds good. My game. Bishop e2 on a castle. Right. My game. Oh, king f2. Whoa. What's this game? Oh, Magnus Carlsen. Hello. This is like a Magnus Carlsen troll move or something like that. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not going to be scared. Like, what does this move do, actually? It's like castle by hand, maybe. I'm not afraid at all. Bishop g7, just getting this stuff up and going. I don't care. This is your game.
Bishop d3.
Bishop d3. This one?
Yes.
All right, this is me. This one, okay, no problem. Bishop d5. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. I'll do bishop d7. Oh, bishop d7. Just bishop d7. I got it. Your turn.
Queen b3.
Queen b3. Okay, sounds good. Okay, it goes this way. Wants to check me, possibly, and I'll do this one. Okay. This one
Knight
is...
c6. Knight c6.
Okay, sounds good. Goes bishop g7. This is the pawn break I'm like, a little bit concerned about. If I go d4, c5 comes in with the vengeance. Do I need to worry about that? Possibly no. Do I need to worry about that at all? Maybe not. Because if c5, d5, but then the knight takes there is a problem because it's a bishop spin. Let's do bishop g3. Just live and learn. I'm not going to be scared. This one is you.
c3.
All right. This one. This knight c3. Okay, f6. This one is bishop b4. It's my game. Bishop b7. g5 rather. This one. This you?
Um, Pawn to h5.
Pawn h5. All right, pawn h5 here.
Yes.
All right, here came again.
f4.
Yep. It's fun. All right. My turn again. Okay, is bishop b7, defend e4. Okay. All right, this is my game again. All right. I will do the classical castles and play this way. All right, this one, yours. Again.
Bishop f5.
Bishop f5. Okay, sounds good. My game, knight c6. Your game.
Pawn takes bishop.
All right, my turn. Knight f6. Okay, this is normal things. All right, goes this way. All right, he goes this way. All right. Bishop east. All right, this one is mine. I thought he was gonna do that one. Let's see. Take there. Take there. Take there. Take there. So if I go queen c2, queen connect before. I can do queen c1. No harm, no foul. Queen c1 is like if it's knight d5, I can do this one. Threaten to take with d4.
Sorry.
Excuse me. So, but with that being said, there's always knight e4. Then try the dark square bishop. So that's also a thing. That's maybe more tenable. So I want to trade your bishops. And that'll be actually maybe more helpful. Let's see. Take there, knight b4, a3. Knight has to go back, and we have tempo. So knight. I think this is nice. Knight e4. All right, this one. I don't have to react with him. I just do this one. You move my knight. I move my knight or square. All right, this one is mine. I'll do pawn takes c4. Okay. This is me. I'll do knight c6 or bishop b6. I'll do knight c6 first. Put pressure. All right, this one bishop b7. Okay, this one. Whoa. d4 is like a what should I call it? It's one of the hedgehog structures with the king out too. All right, so I'll welcome that castles and get this king out. Danger. Now this is me. It goes bishop there. That's fine. I'll happily trade the bishops because my bishop is the bad bishop, so I'll do that trade every day. This one here. I'll g5 and have some fun with this. G5. Okay. Then we have this one. All right, king g3. Whoa! What is this? This guy really wants to have fun.
Really funny.
Yes, he sure wants some fun. All right, he's going around the world with a king and putting his running shoes on. All right. Well, if I go knight f3, knight e4, the king knight has to take. The pawn takes there. Knight has to go somewhere. Knight has to go somewhere. If they go e5, then I can just do. Well, let's see. I don't need to do this processing of things, agendas. I can just do solid things and queen e6 in the pawn. Possibly like knight h5, like. Well, so knight b5 is annoying, so maybe a6, anticipating queen e6 is a thing. All right, now, your turn.
Rook b8.
Rook b8, okay. Rook b8.
Mhm.
Your turn again.
Knight h6.
Knight a6, okay. See you again.
Bishop g6.
Okay. All right, so can you say it again? Sorry. Bishop d6.
Bishop. Wait. Bishop to e6. Sorry.
Oh, e6. Okay, this one. Okay. Your turn. Oh, my turn. Sorry. This one, I'll do e3. Okay. Goes this way. Now we'll do. I'll do the usual knight e5. Knight e5 is fun. All right, goes this way. I will do. Let's see. Do knight c3. Knight c3 looks solid. Pressure on the d5 pawn. All right. This one bishop b2. This one knight b2. This one towards a6. All right. All right. Let's see one. All right. This one is mine, right? This is mine. So I will do castles. 'Cause I can. Now it's my turn again. All right. Goes this way. I'll do the Magnus Carlsen right there. And 5 is your turn.
Pawn to b5.
5b5. Sound good.
Mhm.
Your turn again.
Bishop takes f5.
Bishop takes f5. Okay. This one. This might be 2. Your turn.
Pawn takes b3.
Mhm. Your turn again.
Knight, knight c3.
Mm-hmm. Your turn again.
Knight to f5.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. My turn here. Okay. With this being said, bishop b5 looks scrumptious. I'll do that. Now is my turn again. All right. I'll do d6. Maybe d6 and knight 24 is annoying. Not do that. Let's do b6. Bishop b7 looks a patience game. We don't need to rush. So this one. All right. This one is my game. All right. Because it takes this one. I'll take on the bishop. My game again. I've seen this one. Bishop b6. Your turn.
Bishop to d6.
Bishop b6. This one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Make sure. All right. Goes this way. Knight f5. Right. c5. My turn again. C. Let's. See. A3 looks natural. Right. I was laughing. It was funny.
Yeah, true.
Okay. The natural. Yeah. Let's see. This one is All right. Okay, he goes this way. He's going the distance. He's trying to do things. Well, he's trying to border up everything. So you know what? There's something to be said by this one f65, like breaking the center. Maybe there's something like that. Let's do this one f65 and things like that. It looks fun. I'll do it just because it's fun. All right, I've developed to the bone. All right, your turn.
Queen e7.
Queen e7. All right, Queen e7 is here.
Yes.
All right, now this one is mine. I will do bishop d3. All right. All right, my turn. I'd be knight d2 rather. This is my turn again. I've seen this one. I'll do knight there. Your turn.
Pawn takes bishop.
Pawn takes bishop. All right.
On f5. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's my turn here. I'll castle. My turn. Sorry. Bishop. The knight takes f3. Yes, natural too. All right. I'll take this pawn with the pawn. Attacking the knight. f65 is coming in hot. It's a plan to break on the king and own the center. All right. And if anybody has questions, please share the questions here. That'll be really helpful for me in the stream to ask the questions that people are wondering as well. So if you ask a question, you probably answer the questions of other people that have the same thing, but they don't want to ask it in the chat. So bishop b7 looks like that's your turn. Your turn. Sorry.
Okay, remember this. Okay. Knight to d8.
At d8. Okay, so good.
Yes.
Alright, my turn. Goes this G3. Okay, I've seen this one. Oh, this is castle. Oh, maybe B6. B6 is natural here to counteract the Fianchetto with the Fianchetto. Alright, this is your turn.
Bishop e6.
Okay, I'll take this one. Your turn.
Queen takes bishop on f3.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My turn. Take on C5. Yeah. Alright, it's my turn. Morphe Legacy. Alrighty. With this being said, I gotta put pressure on this guy. That's why no knight before problems. That's why E3 is helpful. Your turn. So it's a really tense position. Alright, while he's doing that, alright. Now I can answer your question. To combat a big center, you have to chip away at it little by little with your pawns. Ideally, attacking the base. Alright. Alright. No worries at all. Thank you for playing. Alright. Yep, it's worthy of thinking about that. Okay, this is another question. Yeah. I can
Pawn
ask
takes e5.
pawn takes e5. Alright, pawn takes e5. Mm-hmm. So it's my turn. I can look at the chat. There's a lot of questions. Yeah, a lot of questions here. I'm going to ask them. Let's see. Well, it makes 1,000 so much better, so much more clinical than 2,000, so much more clinical than that. I can't break 2,000 yet. All right. So one thing is the difference between 1900 and 2000s is that the 2,000 barrier is huge for a lot of players. To have a 2 is the first digit of your rating is basically you gotta get your mindset out of the gutter. And sometimes the misconceptions of, let's say, the beyond the fundamentals, the 1900 players know the fundamentals by heart, but the next stage of things are the positional play and being able to play with strategy. I think that 1900s sometimes lack strategy and they have too much emphasis on tactics and calculation. They forget strategy. And sometimes the 2000 players actually hone in the balance of how much strategy and how much tactics I should know. Okay, I can do tactics every day, but I know the very core principles about strategy and how to play when you don't know what to do. You know what to do. You have a system in your head. I know what to do when I don't know what to do. I have built up some questions. And you know how Gotham chess says, okay, in tactics, think about it as a puzzle. Look at checks, caps, and threats. And 2,000 players, they have 3 questions they created for themselves. They can do whatever they want. They say, I want to make sure my worst piece is better. I make sure my king is safe. I make sure that there's an enemy queen being in danger, so I can hunt that queen. Looking for trade pieces. Make sure that everything is in sync. That I don't have weaknesses. I make sure that I can provoke other weaknesses and have a basically beyond, let's say, looking ahead, but think about the high ideal picture long term. Basically, the foresight and strategy is more toward the 2000 players, not for the 1900 players. I'll say I've seen. This one says do a lot of puzzles, review every game. Those are good, and went to watch remote chess academy only for the okay principles. Yeah, principles are key. Then most of them tack too early. Yeah, exactly. That's the strategy part I talked about. A lot of 19 players that you want to scare people because the pawn storms are so early. And move 5, they do a pawn storm h4, h5, take things, sack the rook, and this. I win against the people that are under 2000, sure, but once you get the above 2000, that doesn't work anymore. You gotta change your strategy. You gotta evolve and adapt. You gotta do something else because the people above 2000, they're not, let's say, simpletons. They actually have a brain. You have to adapt to that because 15 moves. Yeah. So thank you for the comments. I appreciate it. So if you have any more questions, I'll just stop and answer them. So this one is Queen 2. Okay, it goes this way. I'll do. You know what? I like B5, Bishop B7. Looks like it's a fun way to go. Yeah, Bishop B5, Bishop B7. Okay, this one is mine. Okay, he goes this way. F6. E5's gonna go. All right. This is your mine. So mine. E3. Yeah, E3. My turn. All right. Something makes me want to go to E4, but I will be patient. I'll just be 7. I don't want to rush. I don't want to rush. I develop. I develop first. Okay, your turn.
Castle shot.
Castle short. Okay, sounds good.
Mm,
Your turn again.
Queen takes B7.
Queen takes B7. Okay, sounds good. Your turn again.
Bishop C2.
Okay, my turn. Let me see the questions in the chat before we do anything. Okay. Any books for channels you'd recommend for strategy? Then, please, I don't know where to start. Look at the Simul books about. Have you read Jimmy Simul books? There's really good ones. For example, Reassess Chess. But the favorite one I loved, and I read it multiple times. It's called The Amateur's Mind. Amateur's Mind is a book that I've reread multiple times, and this I think it's a perfect strategy book. And it's basically you make your plans based on the imbalances and what the position calls for. Because that book, it says how Jeremy Simon picks apart his students. Even there's one student that is rated 2100, his ideal, let's say, his thinking process was flawed because he didn't regard what the position calls for. The strategy behind it, The Amateur's Mind from Jeremy Simon is the best strategy book I think you can get your hands on. So look at that. Jeremy Simon, Amateur's Mind, do that one. I read it multiple times. You can have a good look for one time at least. So Amateur's Mind, Jeremy Simon. I get it. So like fix your point weaknesses early. Exactly. So fix your weaknesses first, and when you have the chance, make broke weaknesses. Sometimes there's a principle to weaknesses. Two weaknesses. Sometimes you have one weakness, but you can't win based on one weakness. You gotta create another one. So you gotta not just have it one. You gotta have winning positions because the two weaknesses. They're gonna spread apart the resources, and they're gonna win because they have too many things to take care of. So if you have I said pawn, everything is blocking that attacking thing, but they're always defending that thing. But why not have a second weakness that they can't always defend? So it's a principle of two weaknesses. So keep in mind, learn about the principle of two weaknesses, and this is really a good strategy. Let's say topic to think about. I know that my problem is that playing too many games mindlessly instead of actually learning. But then again, I don't know exactly how to improve my strategy because exactly the puzzles are meant for calculation tactics. But strategy comes into deeper level. You got to look at your games critically and see how like who's better. There's a website. I don't know what his name is. I need to find out what it is. But there's a website that you have two different test positions and you choose which position you want to play. There's one position that's better than the other. You gotta use your mind. That says okay, this board looks like a better position. Another one's bad. You gotta determine that. This is basically a judgment call, and this is like you gotta look at it in a broader sense. It's not this like boom boom mate. No, you got to look at it like a long term. It's not going to be now. You're going to look at the long term benefits of things. Like, dynamic weaknesses, dynamic advantages are like short term advantages, and static advantages are long term advantages. Like, you have a better power structure, you have more, let's say, space, you have a material advantage that's long lasting things. Whereas short term advantage like initiative, development, you got to get them now, or else let's say initiative or development, also those things that dynamically will just go away. That's why I say that. Let's go back to the Simul. Okay, this one, Hull Castle. I'll get back to the questions, but I appreciate the questions. So keep it coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, it's your game.
Um, Knight to D7.
97.
Mhm.
All right. This one goes this way. All right. Let's take the C4. All right. My turn again. Okay. He runs away from the hills. E5. This a lot of tempo's wasted. I got the center. At least I got a stake at the center. 97, V7, or D8. That's fun. That's my turn again. After it wants to build a center like that. However, let's do D6, 97, E5. Yeah, it looks like it's good. 97, E5. No problems here. Okay, go this way. That's yours.
Rook D1.
Rook D1. Okay, sounds good.
Mhm.
All right, goes this way. All right. Knight E5, F6. That's provoking. I want to have him do F6 and this pawn structure. Well, let's say make it less ideal rather. So this one is fine. Goes queen E2. All right. Because the queen is in the way of the bishop, I can possibly go this way. And I can, I have permission to this one. All right. Now it's my turn. I'll take a C4, the bishop. Your turn.
Pawn to A6.
Pawn A6. Sounds good. Your turn again.
Bishop E5.
Bishop E5 or B5?
B5, yes.
Okay, sounds good. All right, my turn. It was bishop C4 check. All right. Well, it's a tempo move. I'll just say, okay, you got me. I'll just initiate. All right. This one is my turn. Bishop B2. Castles, yeah. Is your turn?
Pawn to pawn to D3.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's one. I'll look at the questions here. It says, I will try to read Amateur's Mind and probably find the website, the testing. Yeah, that'd be great. If you find it, let me know if you find it. It'd be great to. There's a website of that. I forget the name, but I've seen it and tried it myself. It's perfect. But if you find it, just message me in the comment section in one of my videos. Then I'd really appreciate it. I'll be using that from now on, and for like, here you go. Here's the website. That'd be everybody in there. That's like their kids want to see that website, and it's like, okay. Sometimes I feel feels annoying when the opponent moves all their pawns, especially in bullet. It's hard to capitalize on the weaknesses because whatever you do, they always end up closing the center. That's the thing. Sometimes they push a pause and they just try to not capture, but they move by you. That's a tactic that happens sometimes. But this it basically goes back down to the principles. If you push too many pawns, there's lacking development of the pieces. So it's a mindset that if I don't have much, let's say experience about talking about bullets, let's say strategy, but I think that Yosef has more hints than me. So Yosef, what do you think that you can answer this question? How do you deal with people that push pawns too much in bullet games? How do you play against that one?
I think just don't panic.
Yeah, don't panic.
Yeah,
All right, so simply that. So just don't panic and just play normally and don't do with the details and just play the game. So,
I
so
think yeah, just mentally, yeah, mentally don't panic. I think most important, I think is the king safety for
mhm.
me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so you hear it first. Yosef is amazing in bullet, which I am not, so I can't speak to it as much as he can. Bishop b7 here. All right, goes this way. Knight 6. This your game?
Knight itu,
Knight e2. All right. Your game again.
um, bishop to b7.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, this one. I figured that was going to be a thing. So, in using the method of Yosef, don't panic. I will do knight c3, and if they do pawn takes d4, the queen takes d4, e5 is covered, and if they do bishop c5, then I'll just go back. Well, maybe not. It's like, hold on. Let's see. Maybe let's do experimenting. Let's learn. Let's learn. Play with the ice of the pawn. Learn together. I'm learning with you guys. I'll go now. For now. Oh, thank you for the questions and hopefully you have the best for your games. I usually just develop and ignore them, but when it comes to attacking, I just don't know which pawn reverse to go for. That comes with experience, especially with bullet. You gotta rely on your quick thinking. There's no calculation planning involved in bullet, as far as I know. It's like you gotta go with your gut and just play fast natural moves. That are really, well thought out. All right, this is my turn again. So he's trying to do this guy. All right, f6. Oh, f6 is boring. I don't do that. Let's do a6. Yeah, a6 is fine. It's actually absolutely fine.
Queen c6.
Uh huh. Queen c6.
Yes.
Okay, your turn again.
Um, Knight d2.
92. Okay, so good.
Hmm.
All right, so okay, this guy is going for everything. G3. All right, all right. That being said, he's trying to build a bunker. Risky.
Yeah. True.
All right, it's like all the type where she was like, all right, I'll just develop. There's no worries about development. It's like eventually this is gonna be punishment somewhere. Queen e7, rook d8. Something's gonna be costing him his life sometime. Just develop it first, and then the plans will play itself. All right. All right, this one is me. That goes there. Might be this one's coming in. I could do rook 1, but I don't want 2. Queen a5 is annoying. Attacking the pawn d2 knight. Okay. Well, d2, rook b1 attacks the pawn. B1, take the pawn. B1, queen A5. Hit the pawn, take the pawn. But then the sense this pawn is weak. So let's do this for the fun. Learning. Right? Goes this way. I'll just let him push the pawns and weakness king. It's fine. Alright, your turn.
Knight F3.
Nav 3? Alright, Nav 3. Never mind. I will search for it now. Okay. Sounds good. Glad to see you still sticking around, and we enjoy your company. And if you have any more questions, we're here to ask the questions for the rest of the time, which is a long time. This is your turn. Yeah.
Okay. Knight to B3.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, my turn again. He goes this for the whole boodle. Kick it noodle. Alright, I'll do this one, developing again. Alright, developing again. Alright. Alright, this one is yours. Let's see the Simul outcomes so far. We have 11 wins, 20 more games to go. So we're at 1/3 of the way there. So, yep, we have a chunk of them are done. Don't work on playing this. That's cool.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries. No worries at all. So anybody have questions, you can ask them here. I'll answer them as soon as you see them, and I appreciate you all to come join the stream. And yeah, we are enjoying the comments that you have for us. And oh, 2 more people resigned, so 12 wins and 19 more games to go. Yay! That's good.
Castle short.
Castle short. Let's do it.
Yep.
My turn. Okay. 27, maybe, yeah, 27 or 58. All right. Now, too many pawn moves. We talked about this. Too many pawn moves. It's about. This is a mad game again. Knight G5. What is this? Knight G5? What's the idea? Nothing clever, I think. Maybe B4 to block. No, there's no reason to block G5. I can do this one. Just pressure this one, but the rook C8. I want to connect the rooks. Just put pressure on them. So this one, rook D1, and things like that. Alright. Put pressure. That's my turn again. Alright. Goes this way. Alright. Goes this way. I'll do double like the rooks up. This is actually a point. Double like the rooks. I defend the knight in D2, so that's actually a goal. We're still up a files. Yeah, return again. Okay, use this one. Okay, I almost quit C7. That'd be bad.
Wow.
It's like I saved myself from disaster. Like I saved myself. I'll just do this one. Queen B6. It's more mature. Not just sack my queen. All right, it's fine. All right, this way. Rook E1. I'm gonna get the king out of the way in the file of the rook. Your turn.
Pawn to H5.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. All right, goes this way. Bishop B3. Your turn.
Queen C5.
Queen C5. All right. Oh, the king's running again. All right, turn. Oh, my turn. Sorry. He goes this way. He's moving a lot. He wants to defend, but I just rook C8. Align the queen and the knight. And the rook, rather. All right, this one. This is no normal things. My turn again. E5. This is actually what I want. again goes the point. The pushing pawns just go by him. Make the pawn moves like a little bit useless. All that for one pawn motion makes it silly looking. All right, this one is yours.
Okay. Pawn takes f6.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, my turn. He goes knight c6 again. Let knight moves. He lost a pawn. It's like there's no traps. I don't think there's traps. I'll take that one. Are your turn?
Bishop d3.
Bishop d3. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the string. All right, your turn.
Pawn to h4.
h4. Okay, sounds good. Mm-hmm. My turn. a4. Okay, he's pushing pawns like a madman. Okay. Let's see. Well, considering the things of, you know, everything, maybe f5 is helpful. That this pawn takes e5 is not a thing because knight takes e5 is discovery. All right, I like f5. All right, this one is the bishop h4. All right, my turn. Okay, offers a free pawn again, but do I do greedy things or do we do solid things and trade queens? And well, hold on, hold the phone. Let me think how this here. This is where we have thinking process. We take another pawn. Hello, Ghosty Fads. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Surprise you're here. You got school out of school early. But anyways, I'm happy to see you here. Alright, do we take the pawn and like this is a pawn trade, not winning a pawn, this is a pawn trade. Okay. We'll do it to the queen and do endgame. Let's say finessing. Alright. So if you think about it, queen takes queen there, knight b4, attacking the pawn twice. There's got to be something with knight d4. But again, we have to work hard for that. Really, really hard. Do I need to work hard? Do I need to do it? Do I need to work hard? I'm in school? I can make... Okay, no problem, no problem. Thank you for coming here and saying hi. And at least you're having to say hi. Better little bye, better little. Alright, this one... Alright. Can I finesse this guy up a pawn? I can. I'll do it. I'll try to learn my finessing skills. All right, this one is like, all right. Let's see. Is it your turn? No, my turn. I can answer questions. Okay, this one, chess. For chess for position, looks like a nice website, as well as random chess position. You should try it sometime. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Thank you for that, and I'll use it sometime. You can choose from a list of openings. Oh, that's even better. That's even better for training. I'll make a note of that. Thank you so much. I appreciate your help. All right, this one. All right, goes this way. Again, it's a trap. It's a trap. Is it a trap? I can be a sucker and say, "Oh, it's mine." It's nice. Trouble. I'll take. I'm a sucker. Sucker of pawns. Don't be a sucker. I'm hungry. All right. This one is. All right. See you. Bye. Thank you for coming in again. I'll see you later. Have a good day. This is me again. This guy's moving pawns again. Why? This is a question for $1 billion. Why? He'll never tell. But you know what? I think about things, but it's probably bad things. Very bad things. Like if I have, I'm thinking about this one. I'm thinking about really like Yeah, this is like I gotta get the scope of bishops better somewhere. All right, all right. This one is mine again. Knight c5 the thing. I can castle myself. I can no. I can not rush and just do this one because you can always do h4 whipping out anytime. I'll just do c5. Just wait. Just wait patiently. We'll do patience game. I'll look like just patience so they don't castle. All right. This one. Logging is from me. I'll just castle. No worries. I castles. My turn again. All right. All right. So this one. Knight f4 is also a thing. Knight f4. Knight f4. Knight e7. h4. Knight, yeah, knight f4, h4. But do we need h4? So maybe not. Maybe not. Like, but the thing is, like knight e4 is always a bummer of a square to have him go into. Always a bummer. Maybe f3, h4. But again, too many pawn moves. But do we care? Let's learn. Let's learn together. I can do this. Pawn is not going to be fixing itself so soon. So I'll just do f3. Gonna have to b4. All right, my turn again. It's like all your games resigning. Yeah. So it's like okay, 17 games are done. We're more than halfway done. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. How about this one? I think I can castle. I can castle simply. Another game for me. Rook c1. Yippee. Your turn. Finally.
Pawn takes knight on d6.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yes.
Your turn again.
Knight takes d5.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Your turn again.
Knight f4.
Knight f4. Alrighty. It's my turn again. Alright. Knight e5. Alright. Knight e5. Alright. So we don't have to react to it. We can just develop. And yeah, things like that. I don't have any concerns about that knight e5. There's no like sacrifices coming in soon. Rook c8. There's knight d7. It's not a big thing. No knight d7 things. Knight f6 is a thing. Let's see. Like knight d7 is possible things. Do we need to worry about that though? Do we need to worry about that at all? Maybe just like I could whip this out anytime. Knight e5. Okay, knight e5, bishop e5, bishop d7. Like I don't need to react to that. I could just do this one. Knight f7 is a simple wonder. I think. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. All right. My turn again. A3. A3. Let's see. Pawn takes there. Queen takes there. Rook takes there. There. There's not winning material. Let's do A3. Putting pressure on the bishop. Okay, there's another one for me again. This one. All right, this is a diagonal. There's another pin. Whoa, 2 pins for 1. That's juicy. Maybe C5. C5 is maybe a breakthrough. Maybe a breakthrough. Yeah, C5. Yeah, it looks like C5 is killer pawn break. Maybe. This is your turn now.
Okay, pawn to a4.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn again.
Castle short.
Castle short. Okay.
Okay.
I got it. I took my time. Yeah, your turn again.
Okay, rook takes bishop on d7.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. My turn. Okay, it goes this way. H4 I can whip out anytime. I don't want to do now. I can just do the more principled thing. Maybe king of 2. And do that from there. I can whip out H4 anytime. I don't have to press my luck. I can do knight there to block knight e6 things. I like that. I like that one personally. To make the rook is like paralyzed, and yeah, I have to worry about those things. All right. This is my turn again. H3. H3 looks like this principle. Your turn.
Um, Knight to D2.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right, my turn. Goes this way. Oh, this way. Pin that guy. All right, this is fine. Absolutely fine. You don't panic. Don't need to panic at all. Let's see. We have 6 maybe. 6 maybe. Could have 6. Pawn 6 here. Yeah, could have 6 is fine. Get out of the way. The array of the bishop. All right, my turn. Knight d2. Looks fine. Taking e4. Your turn.
Queen takes knight.
Mm-hmm. All right, this is my turn. He goes knight f4, take the trade. I forgot that was a thing. But it's not the worst thing in the world. It makes you knight dance again. I can do e3. It's always fun. Yeah, it's fine. All right, this one. All right, this one. All right. So this one. Queen e7. Yeah, Queen e7 makes more sense. Yeah, makes total sense. All right, your turn.
Mm, okay. On to B4.
Pawn b4. Okay. This.
Yes.
All right. This one is mine. He wants to trade queens. But if I take the pawn in this one, it's like, okay. He defends the. Well, again, I like these endgames. It's good for me. I'll just take that one. Then take b5 and just play this one. I'll put pawn. It's no problem with me. I can play endgames. All right. This one, rook a2. He's taking his time. Sweet time. Let's see. Because out of the way, I'll just rook e8, so there's no grip on the pawn here. I can just take a d4 if I can now. All right. There. e3. You know what? All right. Yeah, e3 is probably called for. Then rook c6 is coming in next. He's coming next. All right. This is yours.
Queen takes pawn on D5.
Okay, queen takes pawn to b5. d5 rather. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Your turn. Oh, my turn. Sorry. I'll take the bishop on a7. Then your turn.
Knight to F1.
F1.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one question that Ghostly Faz wanted me to ask you. Is that, do you, besides chess, play any video games, Joseph, or not really?
What? Excuse me?
Ghostly Faz, my friend, wanted me to ask you a question. Do you play any other video games besides playing chess, or
Oh,
not?
yes. Of
You
course,
do?
yes. Of course, yes.
What type of video games do you play?
Mm, um, Counter Strike.
Counter Strike. Oh, very good.
Yeah.
So I'll let him know that he played Counter Strike. That's a burning question.
Yeah,
I
but
guess. Hmm?
yeah, but long time not playing that.
Well, it still counts that you played it before. That's good. All right, thank you. So this one is All right, this one. All right, it goes this way. All right, it goes this d5. So we commit the pawn there, but there's no pressure on c5 now. Woohoo! So now we can do something like this. Let's see. If I could only get the knight there, well, it doesn't matter. I think so. It doesn't matter at all. Where'd it go? The pawns are pointing this way, so maybe this one there, b5, is possibly a move. Or maybe this way. Yeah, maybe this way. It's where the pawns are going. I'll do that way. All right, my turn again. Goes this way. All right, this is again. This is a through line out. I just want to defend things. D1 is fine. All right, matchup again. Rook c6. You forgot that thing. He's Yeah, I forgot that one. All right. Oh, resigned. Okay, this one. Goes this way. All right, bishop 2. All right, he wants to trade bishops. That's fine. That's actually fine for me. I don't mind. Like, all right, I'll do the king. Okay, this is like this is a problem because if they. Okay, maybe no problem. Maybe no problem. So queen e7. Yeah, I don't worry. All right, this is you.
Mm, bishop takes a4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. This one bishop c6. This one. Okay. 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 This one. This guy is suspicious. Why is he playing this way? Like, got the Mansfield. So, I'll do King Queen of Fates. It's like this is very not committing anything. It's like pawn, 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 pawn. It's like he's playing the hand of brain. He has me. All right, I'll do this one. All right, it's my turn again. It goes this way. All right, he's waiting for me, like something like waiting for me to commit something with a king. This makes me think. Like a5. It was a bishop a4, things like that. But I'd cover that way for now. Maybe a5 bishop a6 is the thing. A5 bishop a6. Yeah, a5 bishop a6. If they go a4, well, no, there's no way to get the bishop a4, so that's fine. A5. Queenside castle and just launch the kingside attack. Has a thing. All right. Your turn.
Pawn to h6.
Pawn a6. All right, pawn a6. My
Yes.
turn. All right, goes this way. Alrighty. b6. Queen a2. Taking the e4 pawn. f5 comes in. This is, natural kind of directs. Natural moves. All right. My turn again. Okay. Bishop f1. All right. Rook c8. Developing. Fish development. So I gotta go to h6. But there's always e4. Bishop f8. But this one, queen there. Okay, take the pawn. You get the file, but I'm not afraid. I have bishop f1 is a blockader. And I get the pawns, pass pawns. Not afraid at all. Alright, this one.
Bishop e3.
Uh-huh. Alright, this one. Yep, this one. Okay. C4. Queen there. Okay. Queen there. Bishop c8. Oh, this block. Oh, he's trying to get this one. Oh, he's trying to get this one. That's the point. Beat rook a8 back. Okay, this guy's really solid. Okay, is yours?
Pawn to d5.
25. Okay. Here again.
Rook takes knight on a4.
Mm-hmm. So good. My turn. Alright, my turn. Alright. A4. Alright, this is not helping his cause. I will actually castle inside. No worries about that at all. Well, do I need to do that? I can do king e7. But wait a minute. The king e7 is actually natural. There's no pawn breaks it away. Then again, yeah, they have a big file. Let's do king e7, rook ag8, and play this way. And learning experience. All right, my turn again. All right, all right. Preparing for the apocalypse specific. All right. Oh wow, move 2. All right. Is your game?
Knight to. Oh, yeah, knight e3. Sorry.
No problem. All right. Oh, all right. Goes this way. He's giving me more pawns. I can take that. I'll take that. I'll happily take that. I'm a pawn grubber. Take them all. I'll take them all. Alright. Alright, this is me again. Rook d8. Again, I'm not going to question the process, but something's happening. Alright, where'd it go here? Winning game. This guy's playing really above his level. Is really patience to the nth degree. I'm like playing protrusion. Squeezing me. Do something now. I can't do anything. It's like I'm waiting. It's like a waiting game again. So I can we can do a6 maybe. Yeah, just wait for him again. Just wait for him and just king a7 to get out of the way. Just wait. Patience. All right. My turn again. Whoa. All right. I can take the pawn with rook. And knight d6 tempos. I don't want to move my pawns, of course. I can just do rook g4 check to get out of the way. All right. All right. This one. All right, he's trying to take the knight. In that sense, I don't have to let him take the knight. I can do knight 6. This thing. Wrong again. You can't do that to me. All right. Is your turn?
Bishop to c2.
Bishop c2. All right, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
This one. Knight f6. Rook c1. Right, this one, and this knight f6. Right, f6. Take the knight. They go king g7, rook a6. I won them a pawn. This looks like it's fun. All right. Me again. I'll just wait. King there. All right, your turn.
Rook. Oh, you can. Queen E2.
Okay, me too. Your turn again.
Um, Rook B5.
Rook B5. Okay. My turn
Yes.
here. Goes this way. Developing things again. He's waiting for me to do something. It's like ticking time bombs. It's like tick, 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 tick. It's gonna happen. You'll find out next time. You know what? If I do the other rook there, bishop a6, then I can do b5. No, not really. Not really. I'm lying. Lying to myself. There's nothing to do. But wait, there's also queen f6. Queen f6. Well, there's no g5. No g5. All right. I just need to wait again. For the sake. Queen f6 to make sure no g5 pushes. G4 pushes because I take the knight. That's a little subtle improvement. Little subtle improvement. The g4 pushes because of the knight. All right. If it goes this way, he's trying to take advantage of this one, maybe. But however, I'm not afraid. I'll just do this one. Bishop a8, bishop c8 rather. There's no sort of. Oh, he wants to do this one c5, but then pawn takes there. The deep pawn. There's no worries at all. I can do knight takes there as well. Maybe. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see right here. One good darn minute. All right, we're 2/3 of the way there. 11 more games, 20 wins. That's good. So, yeah, b8. All right. Let's see. I'll go this way. c5. Knight takes there. Bishop takes there. Pawn takes there. There's a pawn up. The pawns are ruined. Ugly things like that. We got a pawn, but the position is really ugly. But the bishop goes this way, so this is actually bad. Not bad for me. I like this. I don't mind. All right. All right, goes this way. It's my turn. He's trying to poison pawn me. I can see that. I can see that one. They're not going to be free. It's this one's coming in. And thank for the entrance in the door. Taking the keys to the house. That's not going to be happy for me. Oh, yep. I could do a3 and have the a4 just queen a2 too, because I can't queen c2. I should do a4. Maybe a4 looks like righteous to me. Maybe a3. Maybe a3 is more principled to block queen before things. All right. Alrighty, it goes there. Your turn.
Queen takes C7.
Mm-hmm. All right, this one mine. All right, goes this way. Knight g3 wants to go this way. Also, knight a5 check is a check. Yeah. If they go check, is a check. Yeah. But beyond that, this king goes back there, and the rook is not blocked by the king at all, and I can just maneuver things around. Let's do it there. King e8, and have a good day. Yeah. Alrighty. Alrighty. My turn again. Right, in there. Impression this guy. C5. Yeah, C5 looks principled. Maybe. Yeah, C5 looks principled. Block C5 pushes from him. That's the thing. Queen 7 is trying to set up C5, but I block C5. So it's like we took the first strike. C5. All right, this one is me. You actually. Yours.
Queen C2.
Queen C2. All right, let's do there.
Yes.
Okay, this one. All right. this case, goes king h1. Let's develop the rook. Simply. Your turn?
Knight to b7.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My turn again. Bishop d5. Who wants to trade bishops? Principled. Possible principled. I'll take that one off his hands because my bishop is passive compared to his. I'll take that one. But also impossible after the rook takes, maybe queen c3 is possible to, let's say, put R in the fire. Possibly. Alright. This one's mine. Just check and now just do king e8 or d8. I think that basically alignment of things, maybe d8 is more principled. Yeah, just running away that way. Alright. And also maybe king c8 defend the bishop. That'd be the purpose. Not queen defend the bishop, but the king can do that. Alright. This is mine. King rook b8. I'm prepared for that. I'll just queen a2 to skirt away for that one. Alright, this one is mine. It goes this way. I'm thinking queen c3. Queen c3 kind of play. And defend the b pawn will be something like rook b1, possibly. But then, that being said, if rook b1, do we have anything with that? Makes it rook develop, like the passive a little bit. Big pressure on him. Maybe. Cheat first and make sure there's no like suspicious things. I can do this anytime, right? Well, this queen c2 afterwards, maybe. But let's put pressure on him and see what he does. But let's say if they do knight c6, king d6, there's no like g4 things. I like this first. I like this first before this queen c3. Rushing. There's no rushing here. The rushing here is principled. Principled here. All right. Ready? This is me again. This is pawn takes this way. Yeah. Your turn.
Knight to a5.
Knight 5. Okay. Alrighty. Your turn again.
Rook to c1.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
All right. Your turn again.
Knight takes pawn on b3.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This one for me goes rook c8. Okay. Trying to line up things. Okay. I'll do this one. All right. Your turn.
Rook fb8. fb8.
Mm-hmm. That's b1. Yeah. That's b8. Okay. This one. Try to offer queen trade. Do I do it? Do I do it or do we not? Should I stay or should I go? I can do this one. The queen moves again. It's my turn. It looks like it's principled. Give me back my turn. Well, they go queen a5. Let's see. This one, queen a5. Does it help him at all? This one. Maybe, maybe not. Do I? Oh. It's always a queen trade we have to think about because it's the most constant question of queen trade. The trade is a queen trade, so do we need to do that or not? The question is no, I do not have to do that. Right. See what he does. What's his intentions to queen 5 or not? When it's my turn, he goes this way. All right. All right. Okay, this is an avenue of questions. Of g5. Is that an avenue? G5. I'm trying to take the knight and also taking this pawn. But this pawn is hanging. That's the problem. That's the actual problem. We get to g5 because the problem is hanging. The pawn is hanging, so that's not possible. Fortunately, he's waiting for me. So, if this case, if I go queen there, rook b2, And then there's nothing I can do. Well, is it the avenues of this one b5 now because there's no. Yeah, there's no actual things. Like I was thinking that maybe Queen Rook b8 b5 up and this way is actually an avenue. I'll do this one. b5 coming up next. Yeah. All right. All right. This one goes knight 4. All right. Knight e5 looks scrumptious. Knight 5 looks really scrumptious. I'll do that one. Your turn.
Um,
8 more games left. 23 wins. Yay.
rook 8 b7.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Your turn again.
Um, pawn to a3.
23. Okay.
Yes.
This one's me. All right. Oh, this seems like a d5 c6 sword deal. I think this is a knight c6 is a blunder. If I'm correct, this is a blunder looking thing because this bishop's looking dead. After this,
Yeah, yeah, it looks that. Yeah.
to be honest, it's not really good for him. So I'll take that. I'll take that. Alrighty, now it goes this way. Alrighty, alright, he's trying to do things like that, like c5 and. Alright, I'll just you can c8 defend the bishop rather. Alright, alright, this one. Alright, this one is me. c6, like I was planning. He goes knight d3. I don't care. This bishop's dead. Alright. Your turn.
Okay. Queen b3.
Gonna be 3? Alrighty, gonna be 3 again.
Yes.
My turn. Whoa. He wants to do this one. I can see that. Mile away. Mile away. Hello there. Hello, hello. He wants to do things like that. Thinks I can't see it. Oh, he signed. Yay! No worries about that. Your turn.
King h7.
King 7, okay. My turn again. Alright, so we have 7 more games, 24 wins, that's good. Alright, this one, alright, goes this way. Obvious move. I can do knight c4, try to trade knights, and this is a good thing for me. I think let's pass the knight
Yeah.
first. Active knight.
Looks like.
Yeah, so this is me, okay. I thought it would be this one, but you know what? If I go back there, I'd trade the bishops. But do I need to do that? That's the other question. Do I need to do that at all? It's like maybe not.
You have something. You have something.
You have something. I have something. Okay, that's a good question. Like Puzzle Rush. I have something. What's something? Like to play and do something.
Like to play and get something.
Get something. Big hit. All right, let me think about that. It's like a questionnaire. I have plenty of time. Get something. All right. Oh, knight g4, things like that. Looks
Yeah,
like
that's right.
that's the thing. Yeah, I had to think about it for a little bit. Got it. All right, this one. All right, your turn.
Rook c3.
G3, yeah. Alrighty, my turn again. Rook d8. Okay. Alright. I can develop this way. I don't need to rush. I'll just. Yeah, I'll have him take it my turns. Alright. Alright. Good turn.
Rook a5.
Rook 8. Which one?
Rook A5, Rook A5.
Oh, this one. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Your turn again.
Rook FC1. Hmm.
Okay, this one. Queen C4. Oh, it's Queen C4 or Bishop C4. Maybe Bishop C4 is more pressable. Can do D6 discover check. That'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah. So hopefully you see that one. So it's your turn.
Pawn takes F5.
Okay, this one. Oh, he found it. He saw it. All right.
Yeah, I think he saw it.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. I can do this one to pawn. It looks fun. Take the
Looks,
pressure.
yeah,
The pressure
yes.
at the guy. Right. But also developing more. All right. My turn. Knight F2 check. Take the rook. Your turn.
Rook H4.
All the way over there. Right. This is my turn. Oh, sack. I don't believe this.
Yeah, I don't believe. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
also
believe
don't.
the sacks. I'm sorry. All right. All right. This one is mine. He's waiting for me again, but this time he's doing Queen F2. He wants to defend for G4 pushes. I can see that one. G4 pushes, but does he have time for that? I don't. Does he have time for that? I, Let me think about this. He's doing special games, but wait, does he have time for that? That's the point. Maybe H5, G4, take their rook H8. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe. The king moves away again. The king likes to move around. King G1. We have an avenue. At least we have something. Yeah, H5. Yeah, your turn.
Um, Rook to A6.
Your turn.
Queen. Oh wait.
Mm-hmm.
Knight to E1.
Knight E1. Okay. Right. My turn again. Rook E6. Alright, this is where we can go back.
You, you cannot. There's you can. He can take D6.
Oh, I forgot that's the thing. Okay, that's the thing I forgot. All right, so that's the point. That Zach can get this way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Warning. He has actually a plan about this. All right.
yeah.
So with
That's,
that being in mind, I'll defend that one. The whole point of that is that one. So take 2 pawns aim for third. Okay, I got it. I got it. So thank you for jumping in. Richie, I'll thank you for the game, Shawshank Geek. Hopefully, you had a good game and had fun. All right, this one is for me, and it goes this way. A4. I'll just do A4. I don't have the queen staring the pawn and have the rook be passive. I don't like that one. All right, it goes this way. Your turn.
okay. Knight to A5.
Oh, you're Catherine. Oh, okay. Chess. That's what we're playing. Yes, chess. How are you doing, Josh T? Hoping well today. What do you say?
Wait, I cannot play Knight A5. Just King G6.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Rook A2.
No problem. Okay, it goes this way. I want to preserve my bishop from being straight out from the knight because this is a good bishop. But let's not go to d3. So let's do this way. I don't like this. Have this bishop. That's a good bishop. I don't have the bishop pair. I don't want to lose it. So this is Catherine in the chat. Yay. So it says, "Do you?" It's like okay. This do you see it? Do I see what? This is the person that was playing well. Catherine, you're playing really well. I see your ideas. I'm trying to figure out how I can play against it. You have good ideas, but I'm trying to play against it or play around it. I think the better way to word it is. In this case, Let me think about this one. I think that if I'm thinking the right thing, I'm thinking you're applying that you want to do this one. I think you're applying this one. Check there. I think that the thing is you're probably thinking about this one, but because you're thinking, watch my stream, I don't want to give you ideas. Because I think I get the hint of what you're trying to do. I get a hint of what you're gonna do. So with that being said, I'll just adjust for safety's sake. I am assuming, yeah. All right. You're playing well, Catherine. Too. Just a thing. All right. Your turn, Joseph.
Okay. Wait. Rook BA7.
Or BA7.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. This one, I'll take the rook because I can. Your turn.
Knight A5.
Mm-hmm. Your turn again.
Um, Queen to E2.
Me too.
Mhm.
All right. My turn again. All right. Whoa. This is not free.
Yeah, that looks free.
There's no traps. No traps. I
But
always
let's
think
just
like, is that trap? I didn't see. Oh, I always assume that's something that is not free, but it's actually free this time. All right, let's do back here, defending against the sacks. Because I'm material, I don't want to give him anything in return. I don't want to have him have counterplay against my king. No, siree. No, thank you. It goes this way. All right, it goes this way. All right, all right. It goes this way. It goes this way. All right. So this is where we think about things. Really, truly think about things. Okay. So, for example, let me I get that feeling of that one. Wait. Oh, this is a problem though. F6. I'm not gonna say what she'll do, but there's a good move for her. That'd be really killer. I have to defend against that, and I lose my plan ideas. This high level chess. High level chess. Okay. Well, maybe if I do that once. Yeah, they have no time for that one. I'll do this one check. This one first. Then I'll do the other one for next. That's the idea. I'll do that one first, and then do the next one next. So I think that I can survive that one. That's my thought, my theory. Let's see what happens. All right, this is you. Your turn.
Wait. Second. Okay, since I blunder.
Oh,
Well, cannot run. Okay, what? Okay, I can't. Rook takes h7. I think is the only way.
only way.
Yeah.
Okay, get some things for the rook, but maybe not. Maybe not. All right, your turn again.
Knight c4.
Let's do four. Okay. My turn again. Okay, goes this way. Okay. Oh, this is like actually,
Yeah,
this is
it's
this is fun. Fun stuff.
it's great.
Hopefully it's great. He goes bishop c6, but I'll take a bishop for a rook any day. All right, this is one. Goes this way. My plan was to go this way and just trying to take things for free. That's my idea. I don't know if it works, but we'll find out. Learning. All right. Okay, this one. Queen B1 taking the thing again, but I think about it. Knight C5 is over defending things. Is there anything that I have to worry about? There's also attacking this guy, so the queen is tethered to the bishop. That's another. Let's say plus. I like that one. I like this one, to be honest. All right, your turn. Oh, my turn. Sorry, my turn. All right, knight G4. Let's see, knight G4. Okay, knight G4. So knight there, right there. I don't have to. I don't have to take the rook. This one.
Don't understand.
Yeah. So I'll take there. Take the rook E7. I don't have to take the rook. I can do. Can D7. D7. It's like okay. I'll just do this one. It seems like it's fine. I think just don't do the obvious things. I think they survive. I'm thinking. That's the thing. The keyword thinking. Your turn.
Queen H5.
Yeah. All right. My turn. A6. Okay. This one. G6 maybe. Looks like it's fine to me.
Queen takes knight.
All right. All right. This one. Okay. Goes this way. All right. Who wants to? Oh, two passed pawns. Okay. There. Pawn takes there. Okay. Let me think. Pawn takes there.
Take.
Pawn takes there. Let me think that if they go this way, G5, and then F4, check. Maybe not, because well, the pawn is corralled by the rooks. The pressure's on him, and I'm tempering him. But there's always Queen H2 check is annoying. There. Dude, I could take a B3, by the way, but does it matter? Does it actually make sense? Maybe not. Pawn grabbing is not, we can't get anywhere with that. Well, maybe this way, Rook of Fate, forcing me. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, G5 F4. Okay, let's say take there, G5 F4. It's like it's learning experience. Let's learn together. Let's see what happens. It looks like if I survive, I win. This is the question. If I survive, that's the question. We'll find out. We'll find out quickly. All right. All right. Your turn. Catherine, you're doing a very good job here. Impressing me. We think a lot.
Knight ED3.
Knight ED3. Okay.
Okay. Nice.
This one goes this way, or this one. I calculate. G5. D7 doesn't matter. Just take the knight. So G5, nice, or F4. Just wanted to put pressure on them. And G5. Yeah. G5 F4. Okay, this one trying to go queens is the play. But this is a check for free bishop. This queen takes the queen and then take the bishop, right? I can just I can take the queen and take the bishop check, do an F4 things, and there's no rhyme or reasons why not to do that. No reasons. Okay, your turn.
Queen G3.
G3, this one?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, 93. Our Catherine goes this way. F4. Pawn takes knight takes rook g8 check. King has to go somewhere. Take the knight. Looks like F4 is the way to go. Let me think. Let me calculate this one. F4 looks like a killer blow, at least. At least it opens up land for the king, and that opens up a lot of things attacking the king as well. Alrighty.
Knight c4.
Knight c4.
Mm-hmm.
This one has knight f4 things. Knight c5 things as well. Attacking the a4 and trying to trap the rook. I like that one. Trap the rook. Or knight e4. Traps the rook. Alright. This one. Pawn takes f4 check. Slows the king. Yeah.
Going to b5.
Catherine goes this way. Alrighty.
You cannot f3.
Yeah, I can do that.
There is queen takes e4.
This e3 check is a check.
So yeah, e3. Yeah.
It takes a check and it takes the rook, but
Yeah.
So this is the actual check. So this is like a forcing moves.
Yeah, it's force.
Yeah, it seems like it's like Dole's the pawn and check him. So it's more forcing move. All right, I got a rook and a deal. I like that one. All right.
Rook to a2.
Rook a2. All right, sounds good.
Yes.
Alrighty. Alright, this one's mine. Just there, unless it's sacked this way. Okay. I see you. Sacking things. I see you sacking things. The bishop c8 is like guarding everything. I'll do bishop c8 just guarding everything. Bishop e8, rather. Alright. It's yours. Your turn.
Oh wow, I don't see that at all. Wow.
It's like take a
Yeah,
exchange sack. But this is a bishop. Yeah, this is a take back.
Yeah,
So
pawn
clever
takes.
guy.
Pawn takes.
Alright.
You should play rook a8 first.
Okay, this one. Okay, this person's going to go this way, so it's like a interesting setup. We have this one. It's got to be this way, correct? If I take the king, then the queen takes the b3 pawn. But they have two pair of pass pawns. So it's a challenge. Yes, gotta go for it. Something like that. Yeah, it's like a tough game. All right, this one. Oh, fuck me.
No, it's fine. Then king.
E7. C7.
Yeah.
Just take a rook and I'll take your rook.
Yeah.
Let's trade.
Rook takes bishop.
Oh, yeah. Your turn.
Pawn to b4.
On b4. Okay. Your turn.
Rook to e1.
Okay, Catherine goes this way. All right, now it's time to calculate. Take your time.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right. Because I can't afford not to do it because I'm the edge of death. But in the sense that I'm all material, so much material, pawn for rook, but then to connect the past pawns was so scary. All right. So if I go rook e8, but the thing is queen h2 thing. I'm just thinking about forcing moves. Where's forcing moves? And f5 is a thing. When f5 is trying to do this one, the king can't move. They do check. Oh, this is the thing that they want a queen that way. Check and check. There. Yeah, so then we have to be careful now. And be very careful not to lose the queen. Yeah. This is check. Blocks. Where's the queen go? Maybe queen takes the pawn here. Then queen check. King there. King moves in. This one. King there. Moves in. Like, okay. Then the rook is blocked by the king, so that way the rook is not going to attack my king. There's no perpetual check though. That's the thing. So let me think. Queen there, rook blocks. Queen there. Queen h2. King g8. Queen g3. King f8. There's no queen f4. Queen f3. I can't go king e8 because it's a d7 check. King okay. Oh, king d7 check, king d8. There's no more checks, right? No, it's queen f8 check. Queen f8 check, king c7. They cannot promote because they have too many guardians. Like promote, take there, and yeah, it'll be good. So, but I want to calculate it again because if I don't calculate it right, Catherine will be able to crush me. I respect her for that. All right, pawn grabbing. I need to be faster, or else I'll just lose my queen. I want to move the queen. Well, let's other avenues. This one. I don't have to take the pawn a4. We can do something like I can do queen somewhere else. 6 maybe. 6 maybe. Mm-hmm. Well, the a4 blocks a 4th rank. e6 only blocks 1 diagonal. Well, for myself, I can only see this one being a forced move that doesn't lose the queen. Otherwise, I don't know. All right, this is your game. Your game.
Rook a2.
Alrighty,
Yes.
your turn again.
Rook takes rook on c8. Mhm.
Your turn.
Pawn to h5. Queen takes pawn on a5. Yes.
All right, Aaron. Take that with the. I'll do knight. It's like okay, no reason why to do it. All right, Arnie, my turn again. Right. 7. Looks like it's principled. Okay, your turn.
Pawn to you cannot. Bishop g5. Bishop g5.
This one.
Yes.
It's not good. All right, that's your turn again.
Pawn takes g4.
Sounds good. My turn. Okay, this one worked there. It's fine. Your turn.
Pawn to f4.
All right, my turn here. I'll take the pawn because I can. Oh, no, okay, the rook a1 is annoying. So maybe not that one yet. Maybe king b6 first. All right. Your turn. No, my turn. Sorry, my turn. Well, something spells that maybe this one's good. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks perfect.
hopefully it's perfect. All right, your turn.
Queen to c5.
Mm-hmm. C5.
Yes.
All right, Catherine again. She goes this way. Alrighty, this is where we go back to calculation again. Alright, this way. Check. Kick it over. It's like I want to block the connected pass pawns pushes. So I don't need to take on a4 at all. I don't need to do it. I want to connect defend against connected pass pawns. So maybe mature responses can use 6.
Yeah,
Then
looks natural.
it's needed probably. Yeah. I don't need that taking over pawns. I have enough material surviving. Alright. Your turn.
Pawn to f5.
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Um, Knight to d2.
52? Okay. Your turn.
Queen to c3.
Okay. My turn here. Okay, he defends the pawn like you should. Alrighty. Let's do. Something makes me say that do this one there, take the a pawn. So I'll do that one. Because it only has a rook, so why not? Only has one rook. So I'll do that short, long-term, slow thing. So I have time for that with extra pieces. Your turn.
Pawn takes e4.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Turn again.
Pawn to b5.
On b5. Okay.
Yes.
My turn here. I'll do. Oh, this one. I'll do this one. As I planned. Okay. My turn again. Okay, it goes this way. E4. I was thinking to do. Now I'll do that because I can. All right. Your turn.
Okay, pawn takes g4.
All right. So me, Catherine goes king d2. Oh wow, king d2.
Oh,
Oh,
then you
what's
can,
that? I had the rook unleashed.
but you can trade the queens now.
Yeah, that's a true statement. That's a true statement. I'll take that one every day. The queens that are off the board, it makes me happier. It
Yeah.
makes me a lot happier. Safety is the king's safety is not an issue now. So that's the truth. All right, now king b6. It's b6. Take the pawns. Alrighty.
Okay,
Now
pawn to a4.
pawn e4.
A4, A4.
A4. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
All right, Catherine. Take the queens from you. Now your turn.
King f6.
King f6. Yeah. This you're good. You're good.
Okay, pawn to a5. Wait, you cannot.
It's a free pawn. Well, not really free. This pawn is dropping.
It's dangerous. Okay, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, I see 5 first.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Catherine. Alrighty. So now it's a matter of taking the pawns. Possibly, yeah. And I can. Well, d7. Let's see. Let's see if I go this way. E6. King of 8. E7. King F7 is fine. It's like enough to block the pawns. Yeah. D7 is covered. Yeah, I'll just do king 7. Just get the king in. That's the only thing I need to do. Don't need the rooks and get tempo on. Alright. Ready? Ready? That's my turn. Ready? Knight b6. Catherine goes this way. King f7. Alright. Your turn.
Okay. It's not easy. Okay, I guess I have to go back. Knight CD3.
Nice, you do 3. Okay.
Yeah, go back.
Your turn again.
Knight to F1.
F1. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright. Catherine again. I'll just do. Alright, so he's gonna try to probably loop around. But I can meet with that with a rook. So I'll do
Yep.
this one. Yeah, rook goes somewhere, the rook will meet it, and we're gonna be happy. We have 2 rooks to block her out. Ernie. So now, this one. Your turn.
Pawn to G5.
Mm-hmm. Catherine goes this way. I'll do rook to D8. Well, let's go do this one. But I don't care about the D pawn, B pawn if I could do this one. It's like this one, rook d6, king e7 is like we get the d pawn. That's fine, I think, because I go rook d4, take the e pawn, and this is running things. I'm thinking that would be okay. So yeah, I'm not afraid. I'll take the d pawn. The forward's pass pawn.
Queen takes queen on C8.
Huh? Princess queen at c8.
Yes.
Right. It's fine.
Pawn takes knight on E3.
Pawn takes knight e3. Yeah.
Yes.
Your turn.
Rook to E2.
2.
Yes.
So I get this one.
Yes.
Turn.
Rook to C2.
You turn again.
Okay, king F5.
King f5. Okay. Your turn again.
Knight to E3.
Knight e3. Good. My turn. See, it was rook e6. Okay, the plan is to if take their check there and skewer. Yeah, skewer that rook. But at the end of the day, is that scary?
No, I think you can do something.
Oh, okay. Do something. Well,
But not take the pawn.
Don't take the pawn. Let's see. Let's do something. What is that something?
Actually, with the king you can.
King. All right. Oh, because of no skewers and I don't care about the one pass pawn. It's like loosening up an extra rook. That's fine.
Yeah, that's right. Extra. King F6.
King f6. Yeah. Alrighty. This one is no. Your turn.
Knight takes pawn on D5. Yes.
Your turn again.
King to H2.
King h2. Alright.
Yes.
Your turn again.
Knight 5 F4.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Right. Right. This one is your turn. Your turn.
Rook C2. Rook D2, sorry.
Rook D2, no problem. Rook D2.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Your turn again.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Queen to E1.
Mm-hmm. Your turn again.
Um, mm, Rook to. It's not me.
Okay.
Rook to. Okay, Rook to C3.
Rook C3. All right. Let's do Rook C3. Haha.
Yes.
Yep. Your turn again.
King F7.
King F7. Let's do it.
Yes.
All right. Catherine goes this way. Let's see. Move up, maybe. Maybe down.
Yeah, good. Down or up is same. I think it's still winning.
Oh, hopefully, hopefully it's still
Mhm.
winning. So if they go there, it's like checks, and I had to do it again. So let's go checks, maybe. Let me think. This one check, and King goes that way now, and it's like, okay, this is not making progress at all. It's like, but it doesn't matter. Let's
Yeah.
do this one, see what happens. See what happens. I can oppose, maybe. Maybe I can oppose.
Queen A1.
Catherine here, draw is written on the face of the board. Oh, she says as draw in the game. That's you playing a good game. I don't know if it's draw though. Find out. So your turn. You're playing really well, Catherine. By the way, made me think a lot too much. Maybe your turn.
Queen A1.
Queen A1. Okay. Alrighty, your turn.
Pawn to B6.
On B6. All right. Catherine goes this way. E6. Oh, okay. So this one. Okay. Well, with caution, if it this way, this one there, we have the cutoff to the king and checks on the side, and I can do like corral the pawn, right? This way.
Yes, that's
So
right.
it looks like it's right. Yeah, rook d6 and rook e8, and we stack the rook for the pawn, and there's three pawns of just one is nothing for him. All right, rook d6, rook e8, sack the rook, and win the game. That's the thing. The easy plan. It's an easy plan. All right, all right.
Knight to C5.
C5. All right. Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Um, King to G7.
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Pawn to D5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Queen to A4.
All right.
Yes.
This one, king there. This one we have prepared. This one. Yeah, this is already planned. There's no problems here.
Pawn to E6.
Pawn e6.
Yes.
Okay.
Um, okay. Queen to C2.
Mhm. Okay.
Pawn takes E6.
Okay.
Oh wow. King to um, King to G6. Queen to C1.
Uh-huh. Okay, this one. I'll do C4.
Um, knight. Mm, yeah, knight. Oh, you can. I thought, or you can. Uh, knight D7.
C7. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Queen A1.
21 again. Okay. This one.
Um,
Hmm.
rook to B2.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This one. C3.
Pawn takes bishop on D7.
Yeah, sounds good.
Um, Queen to E1.
Mm-hmm. 21. Yeah.
Um, oh wow, I don't see that at all. I think knight D5 the only way.
Mm-hmm. This one.
King to F6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, this people are thinking. Oh, this game. GG's. Oh, thank you for the game. You played so well. I was worried about losing, but you played the sharpest game by far in the Simul for against me. So you played like a 2,000 plus. Thank you for the game. I was scared. You made me scared. Thank you for playing, and you played it interestingly. Just like 15K moves, and you still made you scared. I'm gonna save that game for teaching my lessons and students. It's like this is how you overcome fear.
Queen A1.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Next Thursday at noon, New York time. Have a good day. Alrighty. What's one you said?
Queen A1.
21? Okay, no problems. This one.
Rook to B5.
Mm-hmm. B5.
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Ciao. Bye. Have a good day.
Queen to E1.
When E1. Back this way. Okay. Okay. Draw offer.
I don't know. It looks. Yeah, it looks draw. I think. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
You want to accept that one?
Yeah, I think.
Draw,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be, yeah, 50. Yeah.
Okay. So in this one.
Queen A1.
Mm-hmm. 21.
I
Moving
think
around
that's
and around. This one.
okay. Pawn to E5.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Queen to E1.
Oh, again. It's like
Again. Yeah.
almost a repetition, almost, but they're not repeating. Oh, this A3. Okay, not repeating.
Okay, okay. Pawn takes.
Uh-huh. All right, this one.
Rook takes E5.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Um, Queen. I still have Rook C2.
Rook C2. Yeah. You want to do
Um,
Rook C2 or no?
no, I think Queen G3. I think is good.
Oh wow, Queen G3. All right, discoveries. Yeah. Your turn.
um, Rook to E4.
Rook E4. Sounds good. Check. All right. Your turn.
Bishop H6.
Mm-hmm.
H6. H6.
H6. Oh, the other one. Thank goodness it clarified. That's your turn.
Rook to A4.
All right, Rook E4. All right, Rook A4.
Yes.
All right, this one. All right, no goes this way. Rook G4 trade. We don't want that one.
Yeah, Rook A5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Say no, thank you. We can't afford that one. All right, this one.
Forgot how to play this rook ending. I think it should be draw, but I just forget how to. think rook f5 is fine still.
Hmm.
Rook f5.
Check. Yeah, the king is.
Yeah, try.
Mhm,
Oh,
trying. Yeah.
okay. I guess no choice but to take the bishop on g7.
Okay. Second G7.
Yep.
This one is
And
here.
then king g6.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this one.
Queen to h4.
H4.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Big threats. Oh,
Okay.
this game.
Okay. King to h5.
King H5. Sound good.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good to me. Alright, this one. Huh, okay.
Rook a5.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, there should be something like rook to a2.
Rook A2.
Yes.
Second the knight. So you use this check things, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I trust you. That's your
King,
turn.
king g6.
Mm-hmm. Only move, pretty much.
No.
Oh, this one. You play fast.
Rook a1.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Clever. Alright.
King f6.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Draw offer.
No, of course, rook a8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is like I made a mistake. Take my
yeah,
draw.
mistake. Give-
Alright.
yeah.
Yes, this one.
And the easiest one is queen h8.
Queen H8, yeah.
Yes, and rook g8. Yeah.
Rook G8. Now you get the force queens off. Like this.
Oh,
Take this queen.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
resign.
this one.
Definitely not draw. This one. King T3 back.
Um, king to f5.
Yeah, forward. Okay. Alrighty. I feel like there's a check, either E4 or Rook F8. I think I have a feeling of a check. We'll see which one. E4 or Rook F8. We'll find out. That's my feeling. I think it's the last game. Yeah, Rook F8. Yeah, last game here.
King to g6. Wait.
Hmm. All right. Thank you for the game, Fisher. You were
Okay. King to f5. Wait.
back to where it was. You play really well. So king there. Where? F6 or G6 or what do you want?
f6, I think. More precise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds good.
It's gonna take forever.
Oh, he's really trying to beat you.
Yeah. It's
It's one pawn. Yes, I had that pass pawn then for their first win. I almost won.
yeah. I think yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. This is worked before. Yeah.
Rook to g1.
Martino, yeah. But give her some credit. Like if you get almost winning against Yosef, that's a good sign. So what do you want to do now? Look.
Rook a1 back.
Mm-hmm. Back.
Mhm.
King E2.
Okay. King f5.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
King D4 or D3 rather.
Okay. Rook A3 first,
Mm-hmm. All right.
and then rook to A5. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Rook A3,
Mm-hmm.
rook A2,
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's not really happy. Sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah, rook A3 is a draw. 3 times, I think.
Yep. Repetition. Thank you for that. So in the Simul, we didn't lose, but we got 2 draws and one tough game I got with Catherine, but we survived that
Yeah.
crazy game. And I think this game with our friend got short, so I'll talk to him about that later. But yeah, thank you, Yosef, and thank you, everybody. And I'll see you next Thursday, okay? Thank you. Thank you, Yosef.
Thank you.
Have a good week. Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye, everybody.